All right. Hello, everybody who's here. What's going on? I see some people from. Let's move this aside here. We got Barcelona in the house. Beautiful, beautiful. This is great. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy hour. Welcome. We got Italy in the house. We got UK in the house. Who else? Shout out where you're from. I really like to know this. On YouTube as well. I can see, I'm just going to post in the chat real quick. What's up, YouTube? Okay. Just going to take a little bit of time for people to file in. We got Colombia. Wow. Okay. All over the map today on this beautiful Friday afternoon. This is fantastic. Everybody, what's happening? I'm Tarek, and if you know us, and then you know the Blue Stones, and you know what I do, I play guitar and I sing. And we figured we'd do something a little bit special today. I've been talking about teaching you how to play a very commonly requested song, which is Be My Fire. Just so you guys know, I am live on both YouTube and on Instagram. If there's any sound issues, let me know. I'm still trying to work out these live stream things. I have a lot more ease with it on Instagram. And for those of you who are on Instagram and watching, you probably are aware of the Sugar Lounge sessions that I've been up to for the last little while. And for those of you who don't know what that is, because maybe it might be just a little bit too late for you, is it all started for me hopping on the keyboard at night, throwing on live stream on Instagram, and hopping on whatever requests that you guys may have had, playing covers, playing some of our own originals, just kind of having fun, drinking sage tea. I do that quite a bit, and playing a lot of the songs that you all know and love. So if you know about the Sugar Lounge, great, and if you don't, stay tuned to Instagram and our other socials, because I'll usually post about when I'm going to do the next one. The last one we did, yes, I can say hola. The last one I did at around 10 p.m. Eastern, which I think might be a little bit too late for you Europeans. But I am going to try and do one during Sunday, on Sunday. And I'm going to try and do it during the day so that a lot more people can participate and have fun. We're going to do a day version of the Sugar Lounge, whereas normally it's done at night. But that is Sunday, and today is today. I'm going to teach you how to play Be My Fire. I have sheet music. I did put it in the YouTube description, and I have also put it in Instagram on our story. And that's something that you can swipe up and download yourself, and I will be putting it in our profile description as well. So if you feel like you want to get it yourself and get going with it, then you can download and follow along. After I'm done this lesson, I am going to be hopping off the live stream, but on Instagram, Justin Tessier, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of his underground bunker to teach you how to make a cocktail. He told me what cocktail he was going to make earlier. I had no idea what it was. So I will be tuning in from my personal Instagram, but that will only be on Instagram Live at the Blue Stones. Justin's going to teach you how to make a cocktail, and we're just going to have some fun with it. It's happy hour technically, and if we were all in normal life, we'd probably be at a bar drinking or at home drinking, and I don't know. I guess drinking is something that we can't leave behind, isn't it? Okay. Be My Fire. Actually a pretty simple song chord-wise. The trick comes with the rhythm, okay? So there are two versions of rhythm that you can use when you are performing this song. But I feel like the first and foremost, we should get the chords down. So the volume's not very audible. Okay. Let me see if I can turn this up. And this is for YouTube, folks. And you let me know if this is a little bit better. I am a little bit further away from the laptop. But like I was saying, we have three major chords three major chords in this entire song. So we start off with a bar, power chord style, on F sharp minor. Okay, now some people might argue this is F sharp minor 7. I kind of threw in the 7 because really you can play it either way, but we can just go with the F sharp minor for now. Starting with F sharp minor, gonna move down to just a standard classic open E major chord. Okay, from there you're going to be moving up to a B major. Ooh. Hello. Very positive. And then finally back down to the F sharp minor. And those for about 90% of the song are the chords that you're going to be playing around with, okay? A note to the rhythm of the song. So the rhythm's got a little bit more bounce to it. Grimm had some bounce, so does Be My Fire. I don't really like writing songs that don't have bounce to it. So when you're playing it, and I'm just going to slow it real down. Slow it real down. I'm going to slow this down real slow. Okay? So this is the pattern that we're going to roll with for the entire song, okay? So if I'm going to slow that even further, it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay? You can also play it like when I play it acoustically, I play it with that rhythm, only because it fits a little bit better for an acoustic performance. It's a little bit slowed down, and when it comes to playing on the acoustic guitar, I find that it's a little bit softer and more suitable for stripped down versions. So just for the sake of this teaching session, I'm going to play the acoustic version. So we're starting with our F sharp minor / F sharp minor 7. So E, B, and again, the B is right up here on the 7th fret, okay? To start. Power chord down on the 7th fret, that's your B chord. And back down to the F sharp minor. And that's it. That is a majority of the verses and the choruses. So if we're going to play along with it and sing, it goes, baby, be my fire, E. Baby, be my flame, up to the B, back down to the sharp minor. Baby, be the softly burning embers through December until June calls your name. Yeah. What do you think? Is that easy enough to follow along? Just the 3 chords. F sharp minor 7, E, B, F sharp minor. And then just to show you where I'm placing my fingers here, so we got the F sharp minor 7 on fret number 2, open E chord, 7, back to 2. That's a little bit of sugar there. You know how I like to just pepper that in every once in a while. I like to pepper in the sugar, okay? So once that is down, you've basically done most of the song. Now it's more about bouncing around the guitar chords with the lyrics. So I started singing the verse. We'll continue with the verse. So, baby, be my conjurer, and I'll hold you dear, up to B. Baby, be the visions in the night in which you're born in life for you to disappear. Yeah. Okay, it's time to move on to the chorus, and this is where things really get kicked up a notch, especially live. I usually throw it down onto like a distortion pedal. A lot of people ask me what distortion I use. I have it right in front of me here. It's the Z-Vex Box of Rock Double Rock, okay? So really it's just called the Z-Vex Double Rock, and that's the one that I kick into when I want to take it from here up to above wherever your screen is right now, okay? But the chorus is the same chords as well. So we're going with that F sharp minor. Baby, be my fire. So as you can see with that one, we're just moving a little bit faster through the chord progression. So F sharp minor, E, B, F sharp minor. Whereas in the verses, we kind of hang out on the chords a little bit longer. So, baby, be my fire. Baby, be my flame. So it's almost a halftime that you spent during the verses, whereas in the chorus, we're speeding it up. So, fire, baby, be my fire, baby, be my fire, oh, be my flame, back to second verse, same chord progression, F sharp minor, E, B, back to F sharp minor. So I heard you whisper to all your friends. I heard you telling them that you need a man in who you can depend. Sugar potential section right here where you can do it. That's only if you feel brave enough. If you feel brave enough, throw the sugar in there. To keep you alive, and I be the cold so unbreakable. We burn together straight through the night. That's alright. Verse 2. So just like the first verse, same chord progression. I should mention, because a lot of people are asking in the YouTube chat that I can see, not so much activity on the Instagram chat. Oh, never mind. I just haven't scrolled down. But yes, this is being uploaded, Andy, to YouTube as well. But I should mention that this is in standard tuning. I'm not tuned down anywhere. I'm not in drop D. I'm not using a capo. Standard E tuning, okay? So what you'd normally pick up and use on a guitar. Well, depending on who you are, really. But that's the verse. And then back to the chorus. Chorus number 2 is the exact same as chorus number 1. So we're going back to that F sharp minor. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Here's where we get a little bit different. So when you're doing the turn at the end of the chorus, at the end of the last chord progression of the second chorus, we're actually going to change and we're going up to a D. And that's when I sing the part, and I hold you there so close. C sharp, major, and then E. It's hard to play on the acoustic, to be honest with you, but it's an E chord. So that's the only difference that you're getting. At the end of the second chorus, on the final turn, you're going to move up to a D, which is played at the 10th fret, so really super high when I play it live. And then I go down to a C sharp major, and then I go up to an E major, which is a lot easier to play on an electric for some reason. But it works the same if you want to play it at the first, second, and third frets. Okay, so, and I hold you there so close. And then for the bridge, that is sugar. Just pure sugar all over the bridge. Solos within that F sharp minor key. And then you go right back into the chorus. So F sharp minor. Okay, and then that's the end of the song. You basically replay those 3 chords in succession until the end of the song. A lot of people are like, wow, Tarek, how do you do what you do? And little do they know that these are some of the easiest songs to play. Really. I mean, I can't get too complicated up there. It's just 2 of us guys. But it's a very, very simple song to play. Just playing off of the 3 chord progression, a little bit of minor sharp 7E chord mixed in there just for the coolness factor. But that's how you play Be My Fire. So at this point, I should say hi to anybody who's just joined. I'm sorry you missed the bulk of the teaching session, but I'll quickly do a quick summary before we move on. But I want to say hello. You're with Tarek right now. Remember, keep in touch with us on socials. Specifically, Instagram is where I find that we're most active. YouTube, I promise you, we are trying to stay active on. You know what? I need to give YouTube some props. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if they have a diamond emoji. I want to see y'all throw up your diamond emojis. Oh, here's some sugar. Here's a sugar emoji. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. So, before I play the entire song, which yes, Justin, I'm going to get to, and then finally we're going to get to Justin's cocktail teaching session. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Quarantine, isolation, pandemic life is very, very different. We're unable to play live shows, which I mean is absolutely destroying us from within. So I really, really appreciate you guys tuning into these live streams, and we do a lot of them. So stay tuned with us on Instagram. We've got some new merch that we put out on our website, or if you just type in the Bluestones merch online, you can find it. We got a brand new jacket up there, some new hoodies, just some things to get you flying fresh for the spring season. Other than that, just keep in touch with us on socials for some random performances here and there. I want you to play along with me. For those of you who have been paying attention, again, F sharp minor 7, E, B, your main three chords for the majority of the song. Then at the end of the second chorus, on the turn, we're going to a D, to a C sharp, and then finally to an E major. Okay? Let's play this thing. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my flame. Baby, be the softly burning embers through December until June calls your name. Baby, be my conjurer, and I hold you dear. Baby, be the visions in the night and wait till morning light for you to disappear. You guys following along? Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Oh, be my flame. Yeah, I heard you whisper to all your friends. I heard you telling them that you need a man in who you can depend. Yeah. Well, I'll be the gasoline, whoa, to keep you alive. And I'll be the cold so unbreakable. We burn together straight through the night. That's alright. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. And I hold you there so close. Just riding it. B. A. I didn't teach you that. Here we go. Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my fire. Oh, be my fire. And I hold you there so close, so close. There it is. Be My Fire on acoustic guitar. Like I said earlier, I am going to be posting this video up to YouTube, and in the description you will find a link where you can A, download the sheet music for yourself, and B, watch the music video for Be My Fire. And on Instagram, on our personal page or our bio, in the description will also be a link to download the Be My Fire sheet music for yourself. Okay. That was fun, guys. Coming up next, we have Justin, who's going to be making a very refreshing cocktail. I don't know what the weather's like where everybody is here, because we're literally picking and choosing all around the world. Shout out to Europe. Shout out to South America. I see a lot of people logging in from, I think it's a Brazil or Uruguay. And then Europe, Ukraine, I see. Germany, I see. Barcelona, Spain, I see. This is fantastic. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Italy. Shout out to our hometown of Windsor, Ontario. Thank you to everybody who is here and paying attention to these streams. Because shit, all I want to do is play. Make sure you check out our website. Make sure you check out our merch. If you don't already like and subscribe us on YouTube, please do so. I want to answer a couple of questions before I finally log off here, so please make use of the Q&A tab that's at the bottom of the Instagram live page, but also make use of the chat section in YouTube, and I'd be happy to answer some questions for all of y'all about what's been going on with me, what's been going on with us, and what's been going on in this crazy, crazy world that we live in. I see Brazil there too. Hello, Brazil. India. Wow, that might be a first one. Okay, this is so cool. This is so, so cool. It's just amazing to have all of you here. I'm going to open up this questions tab. I'm going to take a few questions before we end. Let's see here. Oh, yes, I also wanted to remind you of the Sugar Lounge, of course. Sugar Lounge, I usually announce a day before, if not the day of. YouTube, I'm so sorry I haven't been going live on YouTube, but I promise you the next Sugar Lounge, which will be this Sunday coming up, April 26th, I am going to be doing a Sugar Lounge that's a lot earlier, so I can reach a lot of you that do live in Europe and aren't already sleeping. Okay, here's a question that came through. Any new music coming up? Now, this is from Instagram. Diego, yes, there is some new music that's coming up. Just stay tuned to all of our pages, and you will be the first to know about what music is coming up. But yes, there is something that we're very, very excited about that we're excited to release for you. So please stay tuned. This is from Doug Buckland on Instagram. Doug, I'm just trying to pin your message here, and for whatever reason, it's not letting me do it. Here we go. A lot of people ask us this question. How did you get the name of your band? Pinned right there at the bottom, okay? Well, to be honest, it was recommended to us by somebody, and we really, really liked it. And we didn't give it too much thought at the start. Oh, we got a poor connection here on Instagram, but that's fine. Like I was saying, how do we come up with our band? It was recommended to us by somebody, and we really enjoyed it. We didn't really think about the band name all too much. We just wanted to get out there and start playing shows. So we're like, yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. I guess we'll just roll with that for now. And then if we think of a better band name down the line, sure, we'll do that. And then we never ended up thinking of a better one. So there you go. There's the actual honest answer. Going over to YouTube, will you teach Shaking Off the Rust? Yes, actually, that was one that I've been considering teaching for a very, very long time. Because there's been a lot of requests for a lot of different songs, but that one continuously comes up. So I will be continuing to do these teaching sessions, and hopefully Shaking Off the Rust will be soon. But really, I take all your suggestions to heart, and I like to see what you want to learn the most, and that's the one that I'm going to spend some time on. A couple more questions off of Instagram here. It's really just being. Oh, here we go. Actually, this is from Katerina on YouTube. Why isn't there a bassist in the band? Love from Greece. Hi from Greece. Hi from Canada. Well, to be honest, it started off with just Justin and myself, and when we were playing, we figured that we were executing the songs to a degree that we were pretty proud of, and we didn't really feel the need to add a bassist, at least not at that time when we started to jam together way, way, way back. And we just kept rolling with the two of us, and we didn't really see the need for a bassist. After a while, we figured, okay, maybe we'll add a bassist or a couple other band members down the line. And just like the band name, it just never really ended up changing because everything was working. And plus, it's just so much easier to run and operate a band with two guys. And we felt like we could do a pretty good job with just us two. So that's why we don't have a bassist. Not to say that we're not open to the idea. We do throw bass in the studio just to help support the songs. But I don't know. For right now, I think we're good. I think we're good, Justin, right? I think we're good. For whatever reason, I can't access the Instagram questions. It's just not letting me open them up. There we go. So on YouTube, Justin just mentioned that he is going to be starting up another live stream on the channel in a couple minutes on a cocktail tutorial. So stick around. That's going to start up at 4:30, which means it's time for me to go. Yes, I miss haircuts. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned to more content that I just love to hop on Instagram and provide to you. And YouTube, we promise you we're going to pay some more attention to you guys as well. We love you as well. Thanks so much. And stay tuned at 4:30. Hop back on this live stream, and Justin's going to teach you how to make a cocktail. All right. See you later.